So today we're talking about net position, and we're going to talk about where are we supposed to be, and are we adapting to what our partner is doing, or are we stuck in our ways and telling them what to do? So a lot of times when we work on positioning, we talk about playing in thirds or kitchen. Let's just say you guys were going to play thirds, and the ball goes into the deuce corner. You guys will be shifting a little bit to your left. Good. And what you want to do, instead of always telling your partner, hey, go back, move in, learn to adjust to your partner. So Peggy, if you see Deb here, she's back enough, you might be able to close in a little bit. I always like to have some separation. I call it a little bit of a straddle. You don't want to both be next to each other, because if you are, then that middle ball, you get confused. If you're back a little bit more, now if Beth hits that ball right here, you could try your backhand chicken wing, good, or you could come over and get it here if she misses it. So that's why I love the straddle. Now, if Deb feels Beth might be driving and she moves in, I would love for Peggy to drop back a little bit just in case they lob over her head. So instead of always telling Deb what to do, start adjusting to what Deb does. So watch, if Deb moves a little bit, then maybe you would move up a little bit. Just move back a little bit more, Deb, and then you would go up a little bit more. But we always want to have some kind of a straddle there. So remember, you guys are trying to judge, what do you think Beth's doing over there? Good help there. Good. Nice volley.
Oh, sorry. Back to Jerry. I didn't even know what. Sorry.
So there, we had two players in, right? So you were here, you were here. So now that ball went up and they got beat with the lob there. So you got to make sure you don't wander in as much there. So I will always adjust to my partner where I feel they are. I got this. Move in more if you want. Good. I got your help. I got your lob now. Good. Now you go back a little bit. I'm going to go in a little bit. Yeah. I think, I got caught, but I got you there. You notice how we're adjusting in our positions, and you're in. So now look at that. That was a perfect one. So Deb went in thinking Beth was going to drive. Right when I felt you were in, I went back. Then Beth lobbed. It was easy for me to get that. So start adjusting with your partner more. Instead of always telling them what to do, adapt to their movement. So I feel that Deb's way in, so I'm going to cover her. Now let's see if Deb realizes if I go in, maybe. Does she know that? Oh, hold on. Good. So now Deb's the back person. I got this one. Stay behind me. Good. And I'm going to help you. I'm there. Good. So these movements, you now close in maybe. Good. And so these movements, they're not a great strategy, but it's just adapting with your partner. We weren't moving in perfect synchronicity, but we're also adapting to each other as that point goes on. And what's good about this too, if Beth knows I'm always back, she's always going to try to find my feet. So if I want to sneak in, I'm going to need you to realize I sneak in and you cover me on the lob. We're working as a team. And if she knows, oh, Jerry's always back and you're always in, Go ahead. She's always going to find my feet. So watch. So now I'm here and she keeps finding my feet. I might want to close in. Now you would drop back and then you would get the lob. Perfect example. Time's up. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please do me a favor and subscribe and ring the bell. And my promise to you before I go is if you watch all these 1-minute clinics, you too can become a national champion. Well, maybe. So now, Peggy, if you see that I'm in here, you're covering me. That's yours now. Good. It was out, Joel, by the way. Peggy would have got that if it was in.